Hello beautiful people. So I just got back from the gym and I thought it was the perfect time to wash my hair because I have an event on the weekend and I'm going to do a few things. I need to touch up this red. So if you've been following my videos, I've been trying my best, y'all, to have, like, you know, the videos coming out consistently. But anywho, I'm back to red. I used a mixture of colors. I'll link to that video. Problem is, I did not have enough color, and I definitely think that that has impacted like the longevity of this color. So you can see that it's red, but I feel like you can also see some of the spots where the red is coming out. I did have like a copper blonde, and then for the pieces that were extended, they had like a 613, that like honey blonde situation on the bottom. I went to Sally's and I picked up the Keracolor Clenditioner. It's a color conditioner in cinnamon. Now I was gonna get red because I felt like that would make this more vibrant, but my hair is cinnamon, so I'm excited to see how this would look. It does look like the more you use it, the more vibrant it is. I'm sure it's because there's semi-permanent color in here mixed in with the conditioner. Now what I'm confused about is it's called a clenditioner, meaning that you can use this to clean. I'm not sure how clean the hair would get with conditioner. I'm sure it's like a marketing thing. I do remember using conditioner to shampoo or cleanse my hair when I was a loose natural, but even that was like we probably should not have been doing that. We should have been using shampoo. But I did wash my hair last week. What I usually do is like a 2-week time between I wash my hair. So because I did wash my hair last weekend, I do think that I'll be okay. But I am going to follow up with shampoo like next week. According to this, and I'll try to get some pictures of what the label looks like. It looks like the more you use it, the longer the color will stay, as well as the darker the color will get. It does say to saturate hair with water and apply a generous amount, but leave in for 3 to 20 minutes for maximum intensity. Do it multiple times, but it also says that it can be used or applied to dry hair for a more vibrant look. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because I did not have enough color last time, I definitely did buy 2 bottles of this conditioner. It was kind of pricey for, well, I mean, for 12 ounces, it was like $22.40. So about $23. I did buy 2, so it ended up costing me a little over $46. Which I guess isn't that bad, but to have to use this often, $46 is a lot. I'm not sure that I will need both. There were some other brands too, but the Keracolor is the only one that had specifically cinnamon as a color, which is what my hair is currently. Let's see how thick it is. Oh wow. So I made it to the last 2 sections, and I feel like I'm hitting the end of the bottle. The pump is clutch, but also it kind of sucks because I feel like I can't scoop. And because this is very pigmented, I am, can I open this? Nothing made it difficult to open. Hold on. There's still some in here. So maybe 1 bottle is just enough. So it looks like I have just enough in the bottle. There might be like camera just died, so we had to whip out the phone. But I quite literally used the last little droppy drop. The bottle's dirty because of course I'm grabbing the bottle with my hands. Anywho, I'm gonna try to clean this up off the floor because it's spilled on the floor. But yeah, I can see the difference. Woo. I'm gonna let this sit for, I believe it's 25 to 30 minutes. I'll just let it sit for 30 minutes. First, clarify that this is a sports top. I'm not on camera in a raw. So as I was rinsing, there was still just a little bit of color coming out, but can't tell if that's because I didn't rinse out the conditioner enough or if that's just the nature of like red hair color dye. Like there's always gonna be some coming out. So quite literally just rinsed it out. So let's see what we're working with. Hold on. Okay, Clenditioner. Okay. Oh wow. Do you all remember how like brown orange it was? That's crazy. I mean, that's awesome. I'm mad at that 2240 earlier. Oh wow. Okay, I'm not mad. Not mad anymore. It's worth it. And let me see if is it rubbing off in my hands. Oh no. So I will say this. I didn't understand how it could be a cleaning conditioner, but as I was rinsing it out, there was just like a little bit of a suds, nothing too crazy, but I noticed that it was like a little bit of foam. So maybe that's the cleansing part of it. Oh. You can find the conditioner at Sally's. I'll try to find an Amazon link if you don't have a Sally's near you. Again, it was like $22, we'll say $23, but it's worth it. I was mad. I didn't give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to, wow, I'm sorry. This came out really great. Like, I mean, of course there's going to be variations in my locks because like the variations of the base, but in terms of like all of the spots that were turning brown after washing, oh my god, this came out really great. But I'm going to dry and come back and show you all how it looks. So I give it, I'm gonna say 9 out of 10. And I took a point off just because of the bottle, and when I was using the pump, even though there was maybe a good 1.5 ounces left, it like stopped pumping stuff out, so I had to, and it got all over the floor. And then I added another stain to my poor shower curtain. This happened from the permanent hair color, and then this is the conditioner, but it is what it is. I really like this. I really do like how it came out. I do think everything looks refreshed. If you all remembered, this part was like brown orange, so to be back at that beautiful cinnamon color with just by using a conditioner, I think it looks good. And I did compare it to Adore hair color earlier, but I've been doing this a lot and there is just a tad bit of red on my fingers, but it's not crazy. Had I been using Adore, my fingers would have been red, my nails would have been red. So yes, but this is beautiful. It's stunning. Again, you can get it at Sally's. And yeah, if you all have any questions about this, let me know. I will link an Amazon link. If you use that link, I do get a little, you know, a little extra, but you don't have to. It exists at Sally's, so if you have a Sally's close to you, you can find it there. Alright, hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you can see how this looks and works on locks. And my hair feels really soft. Doesn't necessarily feel clean. It does feel refreshed and it does feel soft. So, you know, if y'all have any questions, let me know. I will do my best to answer them. Bye!